Exploding meteor likely wiped out ancient Dead Sea communities. Archaeologists at a site in what's now Jordan found evidence of a cosmic calamity. Ancient wipeout preliminary evidence indicates that a low-altitude meteor explosion around 3,700 years ago, that was about 1,400 BC, about 1,000, 4,000 BC, of course, was around the time of Moses' exodus from Egypt. But anyway, they claim that this meteor explosion around 3,700 years ago destroyed villages and farmland north of Dead Sea, rendering the region uninhabitable for 600 to 700 years. The superheated blast from the skies obliterated cities and farming settlements north of the Dead Sea around 3,700 years ago, preliminary findings suggest. Radiocarbon dating and unearthed minerals that instantly crystallize at high temperatures indicate that a massive airburst caused by a meteor that exploded in the atmosphere instantaneously destroyed civilizations in a 25-kilometer wide circular plain called Meteor, G-H-O-R, said archaeologist Philip Sylvia. The event also pushed a bubbling brine of Dead Sea salts over once fertile farmland, Sylvia and colleagues suspect. People did not return to the region for 600 to 700 years, says Sylvia. He's from Trinity Southwest University in Albuquerque, New Mexico. He reported these findings at the annual meeting of the American School of Oriental Research. Excavations at 5 Meteor sites in what's now Jordan indicate that all were continuously occupied for at least 2,500 years until a sudden collective collapse towards the end of the Bronze Age. Ground surveys located 120 additional smaller settlements in the region that the researchers suspect were also exposed to extreme collapse-induced heat and wind. An estimated 40,000 to 65,000 people inhabited Meteor when the cosmic calamity hit, Sylvia explains. The most comprehensive evidence of destruction caused by a low-altitude meteor explosion comes from the Bronze Age city of Tel El Hammam, where the team that includes Sylvia has been excavating for the last 13 years. Radiocarbon dating indicates that the mud brick walls of nearly all structures suddenly disappeared around 3,700 years ago, leaving only stone foundations. What's more, the outer layers of many pieces of pottery from the same time period show signs of having melted into glass. Zircon crystals in those glassy coats formed within 1 second at extremely high temperatures, perhaps as hot as the surface of the sun, Sylvia said. High force winds created tiny spherical mineral grains that apparently rained down on Tel El Hammam, he said. The research team has identified these minuscule bits of rock on pottery fragments at the site. Examples exist of exploding space rocks that have wreaked havoc on Earth. An apparent meteor blast over a sparsely populated Siberian region in 1908, known as the Tunguska event, killed no one but flattened 2,000 square kilometers of forest, and a meteor explosion over Chelyabinsk, Russia in 2013, injuring more than 1,600 people, mainly due to broken glass through the windows that were blown out. This is from Science News by Bruce Bauer on Embedded Reality. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.